Of all, capo 1, come on over. There we go. Capo 1, right? E minor, then a G, then a D, then an A, hat and a pair of shoes. Do you know what I mean? That's A minor. Show me a D, bro. Yeah, now everybody off but your index. Leave that index on. Both, you leave that on. That's the one you leave on. Now, hat and a pair of shoes. Give him a hat. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, and a pair of shoes. Exactly. And then E minor again. You can leave that middle right where it's at. And up there, yeah. And then a G. And a D. And an A, hat, and a pair of shoes. That's the one that stays. Yep. Hat and a pair of shoes, right? Now, that's a little buzzy for you, right? That's kind of fuzzy is what I meant to say. And then E minor again, right? Great, right? Now, down the road, we're going to go from A. Show me A, hat and a pair of shoes, A. Yep. Show me a D first, Broads. Yeah, okay, good. Now, we're going to go from an A to a C. Who's going to stay on there? The middle. Leave the middle on. And a C. Deep and adjacent. Yep. Nope, you had it right. Yep. Yeah, there's your C. Then we're going to go to a G. Then a D. Then an E minor. Now, when you go to C, you can leave that middle again. C, leave the middle. There you go. Deep and adjacent. Do you know what I mean? Deeper. Yeah. Very, very good. And then we've got one new chord over here. Come on over here, man. We're at a G. Show me that G that you're at. And I'm just going to get closer, bros. Yeah. I want you to relax. We've got another chord where these guys, so this is all going to slide that way. But these are going to drop when it slides, right? There's that, and then we skip a string here. So here's what I call this. Here's what I call this. I call it B7, that's the name of the chord, and I call it skip skip because you're skipping a string. So show me a G. Now show me B7 skip skip. Head on over underneath. Yes. Very good. Right? Show me a G again, buddy. And a B7 skip skip. Yeah. I will say this, that's going to be a hard switch for you, right? And it's not impossible, right? What it is just, you just learned it. Have you ever played that chord before? No, it's hard, right? So yeah, don't be, you don't look at yourself, what's wrong with me? Chuck, what's wrong? Are you ready, man? So it starts, here comes this, right? Whoops, let's see. Green Day. There it is. All right. Now, right here when you hear this, right? You gotta be a robot. Come on, give me a robot. E minor, right? I forgot to tell you what the strum is, right? So we can do this strum a couple of different ways. So here's what I gotta say, Brody. Now, we're not gonna have a lot of time here, right? So we can go 1, 2, 3, or we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, top, down, top. Now a G. That middle's wrong. Yep. Down, top, down, top. So how about for right now, let's just go down, top, down. E minor, go ahead. Down, top, down. Now, sure, down, top, down. Now a G. Down, top, down. Now a D. Down, top, down. Now an A. Hat and a pair of shoes. Show me that D. Yeah. Down, top, down. A, E minor. Down, top, G. Down, top, down. Are you ready for your robot moves? Your mom's out there roboting right now. She was. E minor, man. That's down, top, down. Ready? 1, 2, and we play. Now G. D. A. E minor. Now, here's what I gotta say. That's a little too fast for you right now, right? I'm gonna slow it down. We're gonna try it a couple more times, right? We won't do any roboting. Although your mom, I'm not kidding, your mom's eyes were lit up, right? Like a robot. It's crazy. Okay, now let me slow this down a bit, right? It's slow, but we need to go just a bit slower because it's just a bit much. Here we go, man. E minor, down, top, down. 2, and we play. Down, now G. Down, now D. Now A. Now E minor. Down, now G. Now D. Now A. Now E minor. Now G. Now D. Now A. Now E minor. That's fine now. Now G. Now D. Now A. Now E minor. G. Now D. Now A. Alright. So here's what's happening. Our lesson is expiring, right? So you can work on that at home, right? And you'll get better at that, right? Make sure you practice that Boulevard of Broken Dreams, okay? And make sure you practice your robot.